peace, love, and power onto you, my beautiful honeybees. It's your girl, Coko El Oshun, here with a channel message for the Capricorn Collective Sun, Moon, Rising placement. So be sure to check your natal chart. We're going to be looking at Capricorn, what's currently manifesting for you. If you are listening to me in the daytime, I hope that your day is absolutely awesome. And if it is night when you're listening in, I hope that your evening is quite peaceful. So let's just dive in and see what's manifesting. What's manifesting for Capricorn? Hope you guys are doing well out there, staying warm. We got the law of giving and hospitality to start it off. I mean, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. You guys could be experiencing some financial setbacks coming up. What's going on for Capricorn? Woo. Yeah, you guys are, wow. You guys got somebody coming in. You got a lot going on. Okay. You got a lot manifesting at this time. Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn? What's going on for Capricorn? What's manifesting for Capricorn spirit team? What's happening with Capricorn? You're on an energy budget. You're going to be putting yourself on an energy budget, pulling your energy back, praying. I see prayer. Yeah, you guys, it's a lot of mixed messages here, but this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for those who it may resonate with, okay? Yeah, you got a lot of haters. Oh my gosh, I mean, there's so much good stuff coming in, but you're going to have to keep your spiritual armor on at this time, because you got some people that are going to be shocked that you made it. And see, I feel like somebody is manifesting for you financial setbacks. Okay? But your spirit team is saying you need to be praying, baby. Pray your way through it. Pull your energy back. And you're also guided to change your diet. You're going to be having a change in your diet, okay? You're letting go of, you're purging unhealthy choices. So instead of going for chocolate chip cookies, maybe you're going to be going for oatmeal cookies. Instead of getting the milk chocolate, you're going to be getting the dark chocolate. It's something with that. It could be snack cravings or late night eating. You're manifesting a change in that. You don't want to, maybe you're not liking how it's making you feel when you wake up in the morning. It's interfering with your dreams, something like that. But that's what's coming up for you. And we have here the law of giving and hospitality. Our behavior should match our thoughts and actions. And that's like going back to, that change in the diet. Woo. It's going back to that, those unhealthy choices, Your behavior should match your thoughts and actions. So if you want to think healthy, if you want to live a healthy lifestyle, you have to make sure that you implement these things into your daily routine. And this is what you're finding out. And this is what you're bringing in for yourselves, Capricorns. And we also have here, like that's why I literally said, like, you guys got a lot going on, manifesting so much in that mind of yours, that beautiful mind of yours. We have free your mind, okay? Whoa, I didn't even see this on the bottom. So right up under, it was like sticking to it, right? So something could get sticky. Something could really get sticky because we have hot and heavy conversations here. So take that how it resonates. I'm not going to take that further, but let's just say the word exotic. Okay, so think of exotica or erotica and sticky. That's all we need to say. But you're going to be guided to free your mind, Ashe. Something that you've been caught up on. Maybe you've been replaying something in your head, overthinking something, but you're going to have a hot and heavy conversation with possibly more than one person coming up. This is what you're manifesting. And you're learning to trust. You're going to be learning to trust again, Capricorn. And it's really because you have been staying in connection with your spirit team. You've been very close to God. You've been praying. You've been keeping up with your energy budget. You know where to pour in and when to withdraw. You're aware of this, right? And if you aren't doing this, and this is what's currently manifested for you, it's coming in for you. So we have, you guys are manifesting a high priestess or a high priest, okay? Because we have here, prepare to be blown away in a good way. So these hot and heavy conversations could be with somebody who is very much, has a high spiritual ranking, very much so a seer, very much so into spirituality and spiritual studies, alchemy. But this person is waiting for the perfect time to say something to you. So this is coming. You're going to have a hot and heavy conversation, baby. It's been clarified. This person wants to spoil you. So just be prepared to be blown away in a good way. Because this person, when you guys have this conversation, they may, I see hot topic at the bottom. Something's going to be a hot topic. You may just be the hot topic, baby. But something is gonna be dropped on you like a bomb, and have you like mouth open, like wow, whoa, didn't know. That's what I'm picking up for somebody. Let's see what's currently manifested for Capricorn. What's manifested for Capricorn? What else, Spirit team? What else for Capricorn? 7:13. I just saw on the timer. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys are going through a purification. We have the pine spirit at this time. Some of you guys are connecting with pine trees, or you have been using pine oil, or you will be connecting with pine trees and pine oil. Okay, something, maybe you're burning a candle that's pine scented, or you're going to be getting some wax, the wax melts, and they have the pine scent to it. Very relaxing, very purifying, very earthy energy, earthy aroma. What am I talking about? Frequency. But you guys are going to be going through a purification, and she is wearing a lavender dress. So a lot of you guys are going to be healing your heart space and learning to trust again. You guys could be 30 years old. We also have bear spirit healing. It came out right with it, number 4. So like I said, you guys are going to be going through a lot of healing and a lot of shedding the old and just preparing yourself for something new. Preparing yourself for what it is that you really are calling into your subconscious mind. If it's this change of diet, if you want a new partnership, because that's what's popping up here. Relationships, diet, and your faith. You know, protecting your energy, cloaking your energy. Now we do have a good gracious, it just slipped my mind. 901. We do have a new moon tomorrow in Capricorn, but of course I'm feeling that energy today. You can feel that energy up to 3 days before the moon comes in and 3 days after. So I feel like you guys are going through this purification and healing right now. You've pulled your energy back so that you can do this work, or you're going to be doing that. Yes, you guys are coming into prosperity with the bee spirit, number 5. A lot of change is on its way, but it's going to be very positive change. Like I said, it could be someone manifesting financial setbacks for you, but they're actually going to become, it's setting you up for financial comebacks, breakthroughs, okay? It's somewhere you're going to be coming into some type of milk and honey. You're going to be coming into something very prosperous, very luxurious, very, very abundant for you. And it's going to change the way, I'm seeing for some of you, it's going to change your direction in career. And some of you is going to be changing the way that you work, okay? So maybe you're going to be working smarter and not harder. Maybe you're going to have a strategy as to how you're going to be obtaining more money, how to keep this prosperity going. You're going to not be going to the casino and spending that money and gambling that money away. But this time you may be going to be making a decision, an investment that's going to bring you back some money. That's for somebody out there. Definitely pick that up. A lot of earth energy going on here. Some of you guys wings are significant. So maybe you guys are going to be feeling like you're getting your wings to fly, or you could physically feel the sensation of wings coming from your back. You're called to experience more sweetness in your life. You guys have been so caught up and hung up on the things that aren't going right and the things that you've had to heal from, like so much shadow work that has left you in the shadows, and your spirit team wants you to get out there in the sun and bask in it. You need to go out and have more experiences, because this is also going to help you to heal your heart space and your mind as well. It's to go out and have new experiences that you haven't had before. I'm going to the law of attraction cards because I'm guided to move forward. Number 6 here. My most important relationship is with my source. We talked about this. This is just further confirmation, Ashe. There is no relationship of greater importance to achieve than the relationship between you and your physical body right here and now, and the soul, source, or God from which you have come. If you tend to that relationship first and foremost, you will then and only then have the stable footing to proceed into other relationships. Your relationship with your own body, with money, with your parents, children, grandchildren, and your world will all fall easily into alignment once you tend to this fundamental relationship first. There's your cheat code right there, Capricorns. You've got to pour into the relation. You've got to pour into yourself, and you've got to pour into the relationship with your spirit team. You got to be so locked in and so tight with them that nothing that you see on the outside, somebody calling in financial setbacks for you, somebody doing gossiping about you, whatever it is, somebody's trying to harness your energy vampire type vibe. You're learning, or you're going to be learning, that none of that even matters, because the kind of relationship that you got, and you're so locked in with your spirit team, with your God, that God it's already taken care of. And this is how you're moving. You know that God, your faith, your relationship with source, your relationship with your spiritual team, your spirituality, that is your foundation, and you're not allowing anybody to move you up off of that. So forevermore, whatever you're going through in life, this is going to be the theme, the foundation for you. And things that is not allowed to stand on that foundation, and it can't grow from that foundation, is going to wither away and die, baby. Because this is how you're coming. This is how you're coming. You're standing firm in your faith. You're not allowing anybody to play in your top and tell you, oh, don't believe in God, or don't believe in what you're doing. If it's something for you not to get involved in with, you send it up to your spirit team, you run it by your ancestors, you'll find out. But for somebody else to come and try to move you from it, you gotta be able to learn to trust, have discernment, right? When somebody is coming to move you off of your position because they secretly want it, or when somebody is just coming to give you sound advice. Maybe the Elohim is using this individual to get the message across to you, because you could have been ignoring, or you could be ignoring the signs, or your ears closed to the Elohim's guidance. Take it how it resonates. But that's the foundation. This is how you're coming, Capricorn. It doesn't align with your foundation of God. If you don't have no faith, if you don't walk with faith, then they got to get moving. They got to keep it moving. We have number 9 here. 6-9. I keep seeing that too. 6-9 everywhere. I can see my world through the eyes of Source. This is all about being in alignment. Something very powerful is about to awaken for you. By choosing better feeling thoughts, and by speaking more of what you do want and less of what you do not want, you will gently tune yourself to the vibrational frequency of your broader perspective. So what is it that you want in the long term? So you know that your mind, the thoughts you're thinking, and the words you're speaking, that's what's going to get you there. And you can make your road longer and heavier, or you can make your road shorter and sweeter by changing your thoughts and the words that you're saying. To see your world through the eyes of Source is truly the most spectacular view of life. For from that vibrational vantage point, you are in alignment with, and therefore in the process of attracting only what you would consider to be the very best of your world. I feel like Capricorns, you guys are about to go through a major glow up. A major glow up. It's like I've been down bad. But I ain't gave up yet. And I still believe in myself, and I still believe in my dreams, and I still believe in my spirit team. I know my ancestors gonna ride with me, they gonna ride for me. It's like something like that. Like you're not giving up. You're keeping your foot on the neck. And then we have number 13 here. I've been seeing a lot of 13. I don't know if you guys have been seeing a lot of 13, but I know I have. We have my every thought is attracting its vibrational essence. Further confirmation. Thank you, Spirit guides. It's our final message, and then I'm going to get you guys out of here. Whether you are thinking about wanted things or unwanted things, you are still sending out a request to attract more things like the subject of your thought. So I'm sitting here thinking about tacos. But on the other hand, I'm sitting up here thinking about how cold it is right now in this car. So then that means I would be attracting more things like the subject of my thought, right? Because I do want some ice. So hopefully I attract some ice chips and some tacos. Anyways, back to y'all reading. In all things that happen to you, all people, things, experiences that come to you, come in response to your vibrational invitation. Noticing how things are turning out for you is one very clear way of understanding which vibrational requests you are emanating, because you are always getting the essence of what you are thinking about, whether you want it or not. Okay? So be mindful of that, Capricorn, moving forward, because you are entering into a very powerful vortex, a very powerful timeline where whatever you think and whatever you speak, it's going to come out. It's going to manifest like lickety split. So you get to speaking life, get to speaking that prosperity, get to speaking that healing, get to speaking those good things that you want in your life so that you can bring them in. Go ahead and shed that old skin. Go ahead and let those things go so you can make room for the new